we had demand, then we had a flip to supply, right? It's a demand to supply flip. So you want to be focusing on what the price action, what the order flow is doing inside of this region. Now, if we break this down from an ATAS perspective or an order flow perspective, what we had was this, right? So we had our first initial bounce over here. So this here is a classic example of absorption of sellers, right? Think about this. If you have an absorption, a lot of large aggressive selling over here, right? Negative delta, which means that there's more sell orders, aggressive sell orders, than aggressive buy orders, right? But we were able to break above the level pretty aggressively as well. So from here to here, so what that's telling you is 68.30 to 68.25, right? 68.30 to 68.25. There are more aggressive sellers than aggressive buyers, right? But we're able to sustain higher prices, right? So when you sustain higher prices, despite having a lot of aggressive sellers, that means that the sellers were absorbed. So this is a classic absorption case. So this is what makes the key level valid, right? So we're seeing a lot of absorption of sellers in this region, right? Absorption of sellers. Now, in this region, we see the exact opposite. So we see absorption of sellers switch to absorption of buyers. Now, again, what makes this a key level is the fact that there is absorption. So absorption, for me, corresponds to a key level being valid, right? Because a key level is only a key level if there are limit orders resting at that region, right? We see limit orders only through the order flow platform, right? We can see limit orders resting inside of the candles, right? Footprint charts, basically. Now, the footprint charts give you an indication as to what was going on. So here we had the absorption of sellers. If we just go over to the right, in this case, we had the absorption of buyers. Right, so what we had over here, think about this, right? Buyers, and we break below. Even over here, right? We see this via the blue positive delta, right? So we have blue delta here, we have blue delta here, and we continue to break below the zone, right? So a lot of aggressive buying and a break below, a lot of aggressive buying and another break below. So it shows you the switch, right? The buyers were unsuccessful at 68.17 to 68.20, confirming this as an area of supply.